In the previous tutorials, we looked at how we could add place marks to Google Earth with images from websites as well as from Facebook. In this tutorial, we'll look at how we can add a place mark with images calling from a photo sharing website like Flickr. So in this case, I'm looking at images that I took from a recent event, Geography Day 2015, an annual event where we honor students and faculty for service, for scholarship, and I want to put this image right here that I have in my album in Flickr. And again, you could do this from somebody else's album as long as the image is shared. Unlike basic web page or even Facebook, when we want to embed an image from a photo sharing website like Flickr, we don't try to find the origin of that image specifically or the URL. What we do is we use the built-in photo sharing options that a lot of these kinds of photo sharing websites have. In Flickr, in the lower right corner, there's a share photo option. When you click on that, a pop-up window comes up giving you a variety of options about how you can share an image. And what we're interested in is a one called HTML embed. And what this is a series of text or HTML code that will allow us to display the image that we want in Google Earth, or actually in a web page for that matter. The nice thing is here you can choose the size of the image that you want to show. And for the most part, I think the small size, 240 by 135, is probably going to work for us. So what we want to do is we want to copy that embed code, all right, to allow us to show the imagery. We go back into Google Earth. And now in that case, that image, that group shot, took place at the Ellison Campus Center in North Campus. So I'm going to reposition my view so we can see North Campus a little better. And I'm going to put down a place mark, and it's going to drop the push pin, of course, right in the middle of the image. So I'm going to reposition the place mark over the Ellison Campus Center where that event took place. And so, as I said, this was the Geography Day 2015, and here's a group photo of our honorees. Okay. And I want to put the image below the text. Now, when I used imagery from web pages or from Facebook, we use the Add Image button, but here we're using embed code, so we're not going to use that button. Instead, we're just going to right-click and we're going to paste that embed code directly into the Properties box. And so you see a lot more code, essentially, that goes into there. But if you read through it carefully, you might notice some common or some familiar text. The image source is in there for sure, indicating where the image is coming from. In any case, once we have them there, we just click OK. And now when we click on that particular image, we see that image displayed at a proper size. And we can go back and resize it if we don't like it. We can either resize it directly in the code, or we can go back to the photo sharing site to resize it there. So one last thing we're going to do here also is we're going to add some other kind of media, like video. So for that same event, we recorded, or I recorded, a ritual event that we do where the inductees to the Honor Society sing a song. And so I won't subject you to the entire song, but in any case, we have this YouTube video, we want to share it. So the way that we can do that is when you scroll down on a YouTube video page, you'll notice that there's a share option. So if you click on that share option, initially give you the link to the web page, but that's not what we want. We want the embed code, similar to what we did with the photo sharing website. And you'll see right away it gives you this text up here. And scroll down further and we'll see that it also gives us the option to choose the size of the video. So again, because it's going on Google Earth, we don't want it to be too large. So we'll take the smallest size it offers us right there. And then we'll go and we'll copy that embed code, just like we did with the photo sharing website. Go back into Google Earth, and we're going to add it to the same icon, the same place mark where we added the photo a second ago. So we'll go to the Properties, and below the photo image, we're going to paste that embed code, and it's quite small in comparison to the image. And you hit OK. And now, when we click on it, we'll see that big box open up for the YouTube video, and we can click on that, and we can watch that at will. So we have essentially then incorporated both static images as well as dynamic YouTube videos into our Google Earth placemark.